It's no big secret that the 1998 overhaul of Tomorrowland was considered to be one of Disney's biggest failures. Space Mountain was repainted with a new brownish-green color scheme. The People Mover was replaced with the rocket rods. However, as part of the renovation, there was a decision made that still baffles me to this day, and cost Disneyland one of its most iconic attractions, the rocket jets. The original rocket ride opened early in the park's history in 1956 as the Astrojets. It was placed at ground level near the center of the land. Different colored rocket ships would circle a checkered center icon. While the attraction was nothing groundbreaking, it was the first attempt to breathe new life into Tomorrowland. Astrojet's name would change to Tomorrowland Jets in 1964 due to the ride's new sponsor, United Airlines. United believed that the ride's original name promoted American Airlines' Astrojet service. The attraction operated with this name for just a few more years, until it would be closed in 1966. Tomorrowland was going through a major renovation that would be ready the following summer. As part of the new Tomorrowland overhaul, a new attraction using technology Disney developed for the 1964 World's Fair would open, this being the People Mover. Included with the People Mover would be a new version of the Tomorrowland Jets. The new name would be the Rocket Jets, and would sit on top of the People Mover loading area. The ride centerpiece was designed to look like a rocket ship, featuring large USA letters. In order to reach the ride, 2 gantry elevators were installed, giving an almost authentic astronaut experience. The ride would become a kinetic beacon in Tomorrowland's skyline. In the years to follow, similar attractions would be placed at other Disney resorts. In the mid to late 90s, Disney was looking to give Tomorrowland a major renovation. Their original plan for a Tomorrowland renovation, that being Tomorrowland 2055, fell through. The company looked at Disneyland Paris's Discoveryland for inspiration, which had a steampunk Jules Verne influence. They too had a rocket attraction called the Orbitron. The ride's unique design had rockets spinning among planetary objects and shapes. A clone of this version would be built for California, but instead of the Orbitron, the ride would be called the Astro Orbiter. Originally, in the early design phases, the Astro Orbiter was going to be placed on top of the People Mover loading area, but this was scrapped due to the ride being too heavy, so it was placed at the land's entrance. There's an urban legend that's been floating around for many years now about the name Astro Orbiter. The word orbiter in the name is misspelled. Orbiter is spelled O-R-B-I-T-E-R, while Disney spells it O-R-B-I-T-O-R. This is rumored to have been done by disgruntled Imagineers. The company's CEO, Michael Eisner, allegedly asked his son to name the ride. People working on the project were kind of annoyed with this, but when the name was submitted, the CEO's son misspelled Orbiter. As a way to get back at Eisner, they didn't correct it. Putting the ride back on ground level was a terrible decision. What made the rocket so iconic was its height. It was an incredible experience start to finish, with the gantry ride up to soaring above Tomorrowland. That was now gone. With the rocket ship theming ripped off, all that was left was the ride's mechanical structure. It would be modified into a moving sculpture called the Observatron. How did they turn the rockets into a sculpture? They added some steampunk elements and replaced the rockets with satellite dishes. I wish I was joking. Throughout the day, it would spin just like it did before, but music from the Rocketeer, the Timekeeper, and Iron Will would play alongside it. The rocket jets were gone, and in its place, the Observatron. Today in modern Disneyland, the 1998 Astro Orbiter still stands, and due to its placement right off the hub, it causes one of the worst pinch points in the park. Inside the Store Command gift shop, 2 1967 rocket jets were retrofitted into shelving. The levers that would allow you to go up and down still remain in place. The Observatron continued to rotate for a few more years, even after the closure of rocket rods. Today, it's no longer functional. This whole structure has become a poster child of the sad state of Disneyland's Tomorrowland, a state made by poor choices and a lack of funding, leaving us looking towards the future, hoping for a great big beautiful tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a great day.